Alright, welcome back guys. So, I'm going to be doing something I usually don't do, which is actually recording a video of me doing the full project in completion. So, for your project 1, you're going to be using your project, or your milestone 1, and expanding on that based on the requirements for project 1. So, in your milestone, I had you guys create one room each on 4 floors, or approximately 4 rooms, using 2 different interior and exterior wall combinations. You're just going to be doing more of that for project 1. So instead of one room on 4 floors, you're going to have at least 3 rooms on 5 floors. So all 5 of the floors here that I've created. You'll have to actually move on up to the top floor and handle that as well. You'll have to have at least 3 rooms on each of these floors. Feel free to have more if you are feeling adventurous. You'll also have to create or use additional families for the walls and doors, or for the windows and doors rather. That's going to be an issue for me because I still haven't gotten this to work with that. So I will try and fix that outside of this video. But anyway, so I'm just going to kind of stop this recording and get another video segment where I'm just going to jam it forward as fast as I can in the playback for you guys, so hopefully you can just see it all in high speed. Alright, I will see you guys in a second. Alright, so I'm cutting back in with some sound here. So I just want to go over a couple of things I did. So I've joined a whole bunch of these little cubes together with these floors, as you saw. I've also made sure that all of these areas underneath are covered, and some I've had to rebuild several times as I kept adding more stuff in. But just again, let me reiterate, the goal of the project here was that each room should connect to the ground. So I have my stairs, they're all running up to each level. So every quote unquote roof in this area is accessible. There are a couple things I'm lacking still. So the requirements is that we must have different doors, or we have to have doors and windows. I also have to generate another wall type because, or I have to generate two more wall types. So I'm going to do that to these two intermediate floors right here. And then anytime I have an interior wall, which I know I have one right here and I have one right here, I will have to create a new wall type for that. So I'm gonna cut back to it and just get on with the fast forward. All right, so at this point I am done with everything. I just need to go back and put in my doors and windows. Um, so it's just going to be a simple process. Again, I don't have the ability to load extra family models in right now, which is something I need to address. I should make another video this week covering how to do that. But for now, I would say focus on actually getting the rest of your project completed. So yeah, just to finish this up, I'm gonna go through. I'm just gonna put in a whole bunch of doors here. Just making sure again that all the rooms are accessible. So that's my level 1. Level 2. Let's see, level 3. Did I miss that room? Yes, I did. Alright, I'll go back and fix that. I'll probably extend that floor. So what? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Level 4. Okay, so that's the, I believe that's all 5 levels. Looks like we got a bunch of doors in there. And then same idea, I'm gonna put windows. Again, you should be using multiple types of windows. Something else I'd like to point out is notice the little, there's this bar right here. The window's got like, is biased towards that side. If I move it over here, it's biased towards this side. When you're placing windows, make sure that, and I'm gonna be sending out the corrections to Milestone 1 tomorrow too, or on Tuesday. Make sure that this is biased towards the outside, so I should be seeing this line on the outside here, like that. Because that was an issue that I saw on several people's Milestone ones. So again, I'm just going to go back through the project, and I'm just going to keep throwing windows in here. I'm not taking too much care to really accurately position a lot of these windows. Eventually it would be something that I would take some care in, but I'm just kind of throwing them in approximately where I want them. Again, this is ideally supposed to be a rather quick project and not something that's drawn out, and it's supposed to cover a lot of the skills that you will be using in Revit. Let's see. But I'm also not trying to turn it into an exhaustive 16-hour, 30-hour project. So that's level 5. Okay, so at that point I have all my doors, all my windows. One thing that I didn't mention but I did in the video, I just want to show this real quick right here. I'll just delete these walls. So I have this interior wall right here, and it looks like I didn't get it. Blue vent. Something I want to check. Oh, I must have 2 walls here. That's what it is. That's why that's still blue. Okay. Click on that one. Yeah, okay. Oh, well, I'll have to undo that. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I had a double wall here. You can see that there's kind of like an outside and an inside. I just needed to check that. In case you were wondering kind of what an interior wall should look like, you can now see that this has blue on one side, blue on the other. So if you do end up needing to create an interior wall, make sure you do that. So that right there is the totality of my project. I did 4 colors. I'm only asking you guys to do 3. But if you do have to do inside wall colors, please do that. Or rather, if you have to mix 2 interiors with each other, please make sure you do that. Again, keep it to a 5 by 5 by 5 grid. At least 3 10 by 10 by 10 cubes, or spaces rather, within this 5 by 5 by 5 area. At least 3 on each level. Again, the primary thing I'm going to be checking for in your projects is going to be the accuracy of your walls. Let's see. And then just making sure that you guys have a connected path. All your doors and windows are in there. And yeah, that's it. Good luck, guys.